This is Uncanny Tales Cold Road. So settings, volume. Okay, that's the only settings they got. All right, hey, look, it's fine. It's fine. What happened? It's real loud. All right. All right. Lock in. Start a game. Let's go, baby. December 2005. Dang, bro. I was 7 years old. I was coming home for the holidays. Ahead, a cozy house, the smell of tangerines, garlands on the windows. Ahead, the new year. I couldn't even imagine that instead of a holiday, I was waiting for a night I would never forget. Okay. Tangerines and garlands. I decided to take the long road. Yes, a little longer than usual, but without traffic jams and a rush. It didn't matter if the road was empty. The main thing was that no one would rush me. The road was almost empty. Not many people would dare to drive in this weather, but I thought I had everything under control. The worst that could happen was that I'd be late for dinner. But I was wrong.
Всем доброго вечера. У нас
game
срочное
is Russian?
предупреждение для всех
Yo,
водителей.
okay.
Синоптики объявили красный
Dang,
уровень
what a
опасности
weather.
за мощной снежной
It's just a
бурей,
little bit
которая
more
накрывает
and the road will
регион.
completely drift.
Видимость на дорогах стремительно ухудшается.
What kind of car we got, bro?
Опускается ниже нормы, а ветер уже создает настоящий
Hey, turn that
снежный
radio
завал.
off.
Беспокоиться на данный момент не о чем, так как такие погодные условия для нашего региона
Yeah, we cruising,
встречаются
bro.
довольно часто. Однако,
We
если
cruising.
вы сейчас за рулем, пожалуйста, будьте предельно
Hopefully
внимательны.
next year's snowfall will be
Ситуация
lighter.
может стать опасной, особенно в отдаленных районах. Также мы получили сообщение о повреждениях линий связи в нескольких зонах, так что возможны перебои сотовой связи.
Hey, what kind of car we got, though? Just great. In the middle of nowhere with no communication. It's like being in a horror movie. I hope at least the road doesn't get completely snowed in.
Теплой музыки, чтобы согреться в этот холодный зимний вечер.
Hey, we had the bus stop. Hey. I should have warned my parents sooner that I'd chosen a different path. Hey, okay. Yeah, hey. All right, I'm done with this music. It's gonna give me a copyright strike. They wouldn't do that to me, though. Royalty. W game developer. We look like we was about to go off a cliff. Oh no, bro, we just got in an accident, dog. Great, what happened? The car, I lost control. This cold, I need to get out of here. Just don't panic, everything will be fine. E to get out the car, baby. All right. I know y'all just heard that. Hold up. Y'all hear that? What is that? Yo, we got a minivan, dog. Hey! Hey, who's walking over here? Chill out! That's what I thought. Alright, let's get up on the road. We can't. We can't go up there. Alright. Hey, right. Alright, let's go over here. We're good. Man, we ain't got no flashlight. I need to find help. I'll follow the street lights. They will probably lead me somewhere. right. Hey, what kind of clothes we got on? I hope we warm. We're going to this street light? Hey. My feet are cold, bruh. Well, I hear walking everywhere. Hey, we're fine, bro. Look, we gonna get out of this mess. Don't worry about it. It's very cold. I can't stay outside. Well, we need a cabin. I mean, we out here in the middle of the forest. Boy, it's cold as a mug, boy. It's cold as a mug, boy. Ah! Alright. Stupid branch, bro. We're fine, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, we're good, bro. That wasn't nothing. We're fine. Chill out. Chill out. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Chill out. Yeah. Alright. Hey, look. Hey, we're getting to a house. Look. Look, 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 look. Hey, we're fine. Look, hey, this is our refuge. This is a house. Finally, maybe someone here can help. Alright. Hey, hello? Hey! Open up! Hey! Hey, open up! Hey, I know y'all can hear me in there. It's cold as crap out here. Open the door. Open up! Hello? Man, come on, bro. I mean, you got me out here. It's cold. Who's there? Please, excuse me. I had an accident. My car is stuck on the highway, and my phone don't work. I need to get warm. Oh, are you alone? Yeah, I was just looking for some help. Sure, come on in. It's really bad outside. Thanks. Appreciate you, bro. Hey. I stepped into the house, shaking off the snow. Warmth instantly enveloped me, creeping under my frozen clothes, making my fingers feel again. It felt like I had been saved. The sweet old woman sat me down at the table and poured me some hot tea. The scalding, tart taste. I didn't even notice that my hands stopped shaking. Everything seemed so cozy, so safe. I didn't know then salvation was only an illusion. Okay. Hey, look. Okay, hey, we're fine, bro. Look, it's just a sweet old lady, dog. We're good. Oh, okay. You must be getting warmer now. Such a blizzard. I'm glad you found my house. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know what I'd do without you. There's no cell service, and I hadn't seen any cars. Yeah, you can rarely get through in this weather. And the phone line's been down since last week, but the storm will subside in the morning, and you should be able to get into town. I hope so. Do you live here all alone? Yeah, alone. A long time ago. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's all right, sweetie. You must be tired. Go to the back room on the second floor and rest. We'll find a way to help you tomorrow morning. Make yourself at home. All right, thank you again, ma'am. Rest and regain your strength. All right. Hey, look, hold up. All right, hold up. We gotta look around. What you got in here, What you got in here, Granny? You got some food? I don't mean to be prying, but hey. Do y'all see her head, bro? Look at this junk. Hey. 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 Look at this hoot owl. All right. What you got in here, Granny? Utility bill receipt. December 15th, 2005. Subscribers, Smirnova. Blah, blah. Charges electricity, water supply, heating, waste removal, radio, Tachka. Total payment. Dear subscriber, due to frost, power outages are possible. Please do not overload the network and use stove heating. Okay. What else she got in here? Dang, Granny. March 3rd, 2003, went home from the hospital again today. They said it's not getting any better. They asked if he was having any seizures. I, of course, said everything was fine. Is it possible for a mother to admit that she is afraid of her own son? Uh-oh. Here we go, bro. I can't sleep well. I hear him talking to himself at night. Sometimes he laughs, and sometimes he suddenly stops and just stares like he's listening. I try not to make any noise so he doesn't notice I'm awake. Today he broke the bathroom mirror. He said he saw a reflection that wasn't himself. I'm scared. He's never been like this before. Where's my boy? September 14th. I don't know what to do. He won't come out of his room, but I can feel that he's awake. Sometimes I hear him scratching something on the walls. He's quiet during the day, but at night, I feel like he's watching me even when he's not around. November 5th. I did what I was most afraid of. I wrote a statement. Let them put him in the hospital. They'll take care of him. Am I a bad mother? Am I betraying him? But what if one day No, I have to stop thinking about that. December 12th. I thought I'd never see him again. Someone knocked on the door tonight. Not the mailman. Not a neighbor. I didn't answer it. It sounded like they were gone, but I could hear breathing outside the door. Yo, wait, it's 2005. Wait, it's 2005 today. I mean, that's the year today. And it's December, right? Photographer. The city exhibition hall was open to showcase feature works by local photographer Artem, better known as Redbeard. The exhibition, titled Voices of the Streets, invites visitors to experience urban life through the lens of black and white photography. Artem, known for his deep and emotional shots, has captured moments that reflect the true spirit of our city. I aim to show the beauty in the ordinary and convey the atmosphere of the streets we often overlook in the rush of daily life he shared. The exhibition is open to visitors. Blah, blah, blah. In the fall, our city was shaken by a series of brutal crimes. Within weeks, the bodies of 2 teenagers were found and another child disappeared without a trace. Those events left a deep trace in the memory of the townspeople, but over time, they began to be forgotten. According to official data, the suspect was detained in the same years, but the details of the case were never disclosed to the public. Some locals still remember those anxious autumn days, and someone even claims that in those years, the city was covered with a wave of fear and suspicion. One day or another, the past always leaves a trace. What's she watching? You can't see. All right, Granny. All right, upstairs we go. Which room she say? I'm very tired. I want to get some rest. Doctor's conclusion. After repeated applications and emergency hospitalizations, the patient shows progressive signs of severe mental disorder. There are marked paranoid and aggressive tendencies, frequent hallucinations, and attacks of uncontrollable rage. According to tests and observations, the patient is a threat to himself and others. Further presence in the home environment is considered unacceptable. He's diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, paranoid form. Recommendation is involuntary hospitalization in an inpatient psychiatric unit. Okay. Yo, hey. Is this the kid? That's the kid. I can't. It won't open. It's locked. We gotta find a key. Probably, eventually. Can we hide? No. All right. I don't know which room she said to go to. Y'all remember what room she said we had to go to? It won't let me open that one, so it's obviously not that one. It must be this one. Wait. Okay, hold on. No, maybe it was. I just messed up. Hold up. All right. Metallica. It's not the coziest room, but at least it's warm. All right, this is the room. Local video game enthusiast launches series of educational lectures. A resident of our city, Victor, known by the pseudonym Rodgas, has announced the start of a series of lectures dedicated to the history and development of video games. The events will take place at the city library every Saturday at 3. Victor, an avid researcher of digital entertainment, strives to share his knowledge with young people and all interested parties. Video games have become an integral part of modern culture, and understanding their evolution helps us better comprehend our times, he notes. First lecture will be held on March 5th, blah, blah, blah. Yo, so this is our room, but let's go over here. I want to look in here first. I want to keep the doors open too, bro. I swear to... Yeah. Okay. This is a bath. It's just a bath. Ain't nothing in here. Alright. Alright, Granny's still chilling down there. Let's go to bed. Yo, hey, okay. It's not even bad, bro. Look, we closed the door. We got some cool posters. You know what I'm saying? Metallica. I can't even read that. Whoever that is. Yo, this room's not even bad, bro. Look, we got a camera or a flashlight or something. We got a bookshelf. Let's close that up. Alright, look, hey. This bed got bed bugs? I can't sleep on this if it's got bed bugs, bro. I just can't do it. Alright, let's go to bed. Here we go. In the middle of the night, I woke up to a strange noise. At first, I thought it was just the house creaking, but the sound came again. Someone was walking around downstairs very quietly as if trying not to be heard. I lay in the dark, hesitant to get up. Maybe it was Grandma who dropped something, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. I got out of bed, deciding to check it out. Each step seemed too loud. It is dark as a mug. This flashlight's pretty good, though. Hey, what you think Grandma's doing right now? What y'all think Grandma's doing right now? She's probably stretching that neck with how far she can turn it around like that, bro. Alright. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh. This is as bright as that. This is as far. Why is all the lights off? Because it's in the middle of the night, dog. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, let's cut some lights on. You can't. My God, is that blood? I can't see it from here. Hold on. The bathroom's cozy, bro. This is a safe spot, bro. This is a safe spot. If we need to stay alive, this door's locked now, bro. Grandma's in there. All right, look. If we need to stay alive, we go into the bathroom. All right? I don't like any of this. He said, is that blood? Bro, I got chills, bro. Bro, what? Grandma's dead, bro. No way, bro. What do we do? I need to get out of here. Where's the door? Where's the door, bro? Grandma's dead, bro. Grandma's dead, bro. Can we crouch? Bro, Grandma's dead, bro. Why does he laugh like that? All right, come on. It's locked. I need to find the key. That's not the key. Is he coming down? Oh my gosh. Hide. Hide. Upstairs. What room does that key go to? Why are all the lights off? Yeah, good question, bro. My God, is that blood? Yes, it is. Oh my God, it doesn't spawn in the same spot every time. It doesn't spawn in the same spot every time, bro. Does he stay upstairs the whole time? No! He's so fast! Did I get away from him? Bro, where's the key? It doesn't spawn in the same spot. Where's he at? Bro, it doesn't spawn in the same spot every time. You gotta be kidding me. It's downstairs. Got it. Got it. We're gonna have to juke him out. We're gonna have to juke him out. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding. I mean, this is hard. This is the hardest. I mean, this little tiny house. Hold on, lock in. Gosh. Lock in. Got it. Turn right. Why are you going back upstairs? All right, look, we got this. We got this. We gotta let him go around and get in the kitchen. We go upstairs, we get the key, we come back down and we get out. We're out. We're out of here. Run. Run. Ah! Run! Oh my Lord, have mercy, please! This is as fast as you can run? You gotta be kidding me. Who? Yeah, you slow fool. Run, run, run. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna trip up and fall. You gotta run, please. I was on the edge that night. I could hear his breathing, ragged and hoarse as if it came from the walls of an old house. The old woman who had cordially given me tea was down there somewhere with glassy eyes and blood on the floor. I saw her before I rushed to find a way out, but he was faster. He knew this house, every corner, every shadow. I thought this was the end. As I ran through the forest and almost reached the highway, I saw two bright beams of light. It was him, a middle-aged man in a worn jacket with a tired face. He was driving along the highway, and he noticed my car battered, stuck among the trees by the side of the road. He told me later that something made him stop. Maybe intuition, maybe fate. Then there were cops, flashers, questions. They found her, an old woman murdered with a frozen mask of horror on her face. But they didn't find him. Not a trace, not a hint. It was as if he had vanished that night, gone into the woods, taking his darkness with him. Years later, I sit in the warmth, clutching my mug of tea, but my fingers still tremble. I hear those sounds in my dreams, footsteps, breathing, rustling. He's still there, in that blizzard, in that forest, and sometimes I think he's still looking for me. Bro, I'm tripping out, bro. I just thought I saw something beside me, bro. Tripping out. Uncanny Tales Cold Road. Bro, if that's really based on a true story, that's scary as crap. Yo, that's so scary, bro. If that's really based on a true story and this dude actually like got in this accident, went in some old lady's house and just was being nice, woke up in the middle of the night to her dead, and then was chased by this dude. You think he really had to find the key? Probably not, right? You're gonna unlock the door from the inside. But anyways, bro, that's Uncanny Tales Cold Road. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to click that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.